Hi, good morning, everyone. Today is December 23rd, Wednesday. I want to give you a recap of yesterday's market and what's next. Tuesday market mixed with concerns around new strain of COVID-19 in the UK and travel restrictions. Dow Industrial Average closed at 30,015, which was down 0.7% from previous day. S&P 500 was slightly down to 3687.26, but Nasdaq went up slightly and closed at 12807.92. Public health experts indicated that the vaccine are likely effective against a new strain, yet it may still be too early to tell. Moderna mRNA stock price dropped to 125.88, and Pfizer Simple PFE was dipped slightly to $36.74. U.S. consumer confidence unexpectedly fell to 4-month low. The organization's sentiment gauge fell to 88.6 from 92.9, while economy expected a jump to 97. Apple continued the momentum going higher as it announced plan to produce electric vehicles. Pentagon also soured as it laid out plan to boost manufacturing capacity and cut down backlog. Bitcoin rose back about 23,000, but spot gold and oil price fell for the day. Green energy stocks were up for a day yesterday. For instance, BLNK was up as high as $48.70, closed at $48.49, and FCEL reached $10.74 and intra high was $11.50. Paychex beat both top and bottom line, and stock was up 3% after trading out. Global shares are up after UK travel rules were used. Gold and the bonds and up to U.S. futures and up with initial jobless claim number better than anticipated. It was down after Trump said want to give U.S. Americans 2,000 paycheck rather than 600. So that kind of hold up the stimulus bill that was taking forever to talk and agree between with Democrat and Republicans, which is kind of strange because the president would I assume was along the way with Congress and knowing what they were negotiating, what they were talking about. So when he came to his desk, he said he wanted to get more money, and that's kind of hold up for the whole process. And the combination of that is the PPP and also the unemployment benefit extension expires. So it is very critical for him either work with the Congress to get the pass this week before definitely after Christmas now because we're so close to Christmas, and before the expiration. So which kind of seems to be a challenge. So, but then potentially Congress can also veto what president say and still push it through. So we'll see how it goes because this probably has some, that's what probably causing the market volatility today. But if the president was able to do something and push it through, then maybe actually the market will up further because then the money then now the stimulus come out if more than than agreed and what we know so far. Canada gross domestic product month to month actually came in as 0.4% compared to consensus of 0.3%. The 900 billion stimulus bill, like I said, is on Trump's desk, and it really depends on how he negotiate with talk through it with the people and whether Congress will veto the decision or he will be able to persuade them to push it through. But then holidays around already, so I'm not sure it can be done before the expiration of the PPP and the unemployment extension expiration of the extension. Earning expected no major company reporting result. On the data, the initial Wheeler jobless claim, like I said, it was 805,000 compared to 885,000, which is 3-week lows. So the market was reacted positive on that. Our CEO and Chief Investment Officer of Hercules Investment commented that the S&P 500 could be headed for a drop of 48%. The new COVID-19 strain in the UK may introduce additional risk to the market and shutdown may slow down economic recovery. He said recent valuation technology sector exceed levels in days and weeks before the major market crash of 1929, 1987, 2001, and 2008. The stimulus package is not enough to offset economic fall of COVID-19. So these are the concerns that he have, which I ask you as an investor validating, whether that makes sense. And now also again look at your portfolio that you still have 8 days to decide what to do with. Dump some of the stock that you have a losses probably that you don't think you're coming back. Take some capital gains if you're well, and also buy some stock that you think the following year 2021 will be the leader of that. And Apple seems to be overcoming the support point and the U Cup. So now it have been going up since the announcement of the car, possibly making Apple Car, which I knew that I was said that 3 months or 4 months ago, around June or July, saying that is coming. So we'll look forward to that and see how it shapes up and how the market look like today. Salesforce has been come back up a little bit yesterday since I advised and recommended buying. So I'm still looking for that stock to hit $245, but I am not sure it will happen by end of this year. And then XPEV was dropped quite a bit yesterday. Support point would be $45, around 45. So I think I look forward to rebound today because right now NIO caught up with XPEV, and NIO prices ahead of XPEV. But if you look at it, there were a time that XPEV were ahead of NIO prices, stock prices. And then some green energy stock that will be interested to look at how they also shape up today if they go any higher. There's also the cloud computing stocks. They were kind of up quite a bit already, and I'll be interested to see BITW. I'm looking for a rebound over $100 on that stock. If you like what I said, please give me a like, and if you have not followed, please subscribe and hit the bell so any new uploaded video you'll be able to see. Have a wonderful, happy holiday.